Sure. All right. Well, hello, everyone, and happy Sunday. This is your girl, Reina Creole, and I'm so glad to be hanging out with you, playing some Love and Deep Space because yes, it is my guilty pleasure mobile game to play, and I have tons of fun playing this game, clowning this game. Either way, I'm enjoying playing it. So in this stream for today, going to be leveling up 2 of my husbandos in the game. And I say 2 because 1, this is a gotcha game that tries to get you to spend all your freaking money. There's 5 love interests. I'm not interested in all 5. I'm only interested in 2 for the most part. 1 main one and 1 side piece, of course. Main is Big Daddy Zane, and side piece, of course, a side piece, Silas. So Silas is sitting here waiting right now. So going to be doing some combat. Going to be leveling up in some combat, basically. Some people do combat for fun. I do combat because I want resources, aka diamonds, gold, and all the stuff to make my love interest basically freaking invincible in battle with me. So let's see who we got in the chat sneaking on in. Oh, and also when I do these streams, I'm going to be throwing out several tips and tricks, especially to save you money, time, and frustration, because sometimes when the game publisher, for them, if English is not their first language, some things get really turned around, so to speak. So let's see who we got. Hey, CJ, how you doing? It's Word, and got your seller last month with 69 million made. I love how you said got you instead of gotcha. I'm gonna have to use that. But yes, this game makes a crap ton of money, especially in China. All I'm going to say is go on YouTube and look up Love and Deep Space China players. Okay, us players here in the US, we're kind of chill with playing this game, but over in China, it is nuts. They have straight up meet and greets, billboard, electronic billboard posters and all that stuff up there. It's insane. It's really nuts. So if you think us Americans playing it are weird, let me tell you something. We have nothing on the Chinese players. That's all I'm going to say. might be last quarter. I think it was last quarter because I think the next quarter's results should be out pretty soon. Um, but I think it finally bested Genshin Impact. I think it was Genshin. I think it was Love and Deep Space, Genshin Impact, and then I think Wuthering Waves, which I have not played because I can't afford more than one gacha game. I mean, for real. I mean, I have the means, but I'm stingy. I really am. And let's see, we've got Jeremy Heath in the chat. Hello, my dear. Good to see you. I see you waving the hand and the dragon with his mouth open like, ah. It's okay. I'm glad to see you. Hope you have fun watching me make a fool of myself playing this game. Chef Nation says, good evening, beautiful people. Just watched the new Dexter trailer and I'm good with it. The cast looked good. Hopefully a better ending. Chef Nation, I'm going to wait for you to tell me about that because I stopped watching Dexter after I think the 4th season. The wheels came off the bus. Dexter Resurrection, I heard, but not Resurrection. Oh my gosh. Whatever the reboot was, I heard that wasn't really good. And Dexter used to be one of my favorite shows. So I'll wait for you to tell me. So if you tell me if the show is good, I'll have to check it out. But they screwed up my favorite serial killer you love rooting for, but you know that you shouldn't. All right, folks, let's see. Let's get ready. What's the first thing we're going to do here? Oh, let's see. I got a friend request. First of all, I'm at level 80. Yes, level 80 with this game. And let's see. It looks like I got a friend request. So let's see. There's a limit of 100 friends. So if you want to add me, oh, shoot. Okay, so if you want to add me as a friend on this game, I would highly suggest doing it because I only have, well, after this, I think I'm only going to have 40 slots left. So just saying. Oh, cool. More Zane girlies. All right. Cool. Okay. 69. Okay. Less than I thought. I'm going to have 31 slots left for friends. So can search out there and find me. You know what? Actually, you're going to need my Hunter ID in order to add me as a friend. So if you're on X, I'll have to post it actually on X. That's where I do most of my activity because Reddit is a cesspool. And I'll say this right now. I love anime. I love and deep space gacha gaming, but it's the fandom that tests the limits of my medication, honestly. So I'll be posting it on X. You'll see it, picture, my QR code, and that'll have my Hunter ID on it. So you can add me as a friend. Hey, Sonia, how you doing? Yeah, that post-shower freshness is always good, isn't it? Especially down here in Florida where it's, oh God, it's so friggin' hot. Okay, let's see. What did I do on my agenda? Oh, okay. So twice a day, which is why these gacha games hook you, because you have to check in like every day. This game, it's like twice a day to claim up your stamina. So you get 30 stamina. And I think this is in Greenwich Mean Time. I'm trying to look 10, 11, 12, 1. I don't think it's Zulu time, but either way, 1 p.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Eastern, you get the gifted stamina. By Bonzo says up the dose on those meds. I have to when I have to deal with anime fans. Oh my gosh, Lord. There's the sane ones, and then there are ones that are just bat blank crazy. And I was warned about it. But I was like, no, it can't really be that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. On YouTube, I saw this video of this. She was a sweet girl. She was Chinese. And for her birthday, she set up a date with one of the Love and Deep Space cosplayers, hired him for the whole day, or actually her for the whole day for her birthday. I kid you not. Something else. But anyway, all right. So I got stamina, got that. Made sure I got that. Oh, when there are these events that are going on, because I have to thank Xavier for getting me a total of like 1,000 stamina points. They have like these little games that they drop out every now and then, so you can get like extra gifts. Like today, I got five cans of 100 stamina each, so I got that. 400 chocolates for the chocolate shop exchange to get stuff like that. So even if you are not into the particular love interest, like Xavier Starboy, he's real cute and everything. He's like a puppy, but he's not my main love interest. So I'm just using him for the resources for the most part. So that's why even if there's an event going on that's not related to your love interest, just use it for the resources, honestly. That's what I found out to do. And speaking of resources and love interests, anyway, there is a speculative release list for the upcoming banners that's been circulating around, and I do believe it's legit because so far it's been correct. And the official Love and Deep Space Reddit, which is a cesspool, by the way. Yes, cesspool because of the mods. I will call you that. They pulled the post. So yeah, we're gonna go over that too. So let's see who called me. Fish Boy, I'm listening to that. Yes, I call him wife because he whines like an old woman. I swear to God. Okay. All right, so let's see. All right, why don't I just go here to the deep space trials? Let's see here. I do not have enough right now. I'm on orbit 40 with Xavier. I don't have enough resources to push him up in orbit. I'm not really worried about it at all. Just got it for resources. Raphael, I'm not either. Caleb, I'm only at 40, but now I have to be judicious about my resources because the strongest fighters that I have are Zane and Silas. So let me see. So this is a challenge level, isn't it? Ah, shoot, yeah. And the reason why this sucks is because for the solar card for this one, I have one that's at level 60, but I have a green one that's only at level 40, and it's a 3-star. You don't really want to waste resources on 3-star cards. So I'm pretty stuck in this one until I get like a 4 or 5-star Silas card. It's a waste of resources upgrading to 3-star cards. It really is. So don't even bother at all. So I'm kind of stuck on this level right now with stuck on that one right now with Silas. But let's see. With Zane, let's see what we're gonna use. We're gonna use here. What do they have for me? Oh, okay, that's Foreseer. I'm good. This should be really fast. Let me chat out of the way. I've got 3 levels.
We'll depart when you're ready.
So apparently, I think there's like 140
no problem.
levels. So right now, this is the ice one.
It can't even be considered a threat.
I'll show you.
This one is not as strong
Keep your distance,
as Master Fate. It's still strong though. Master Fate is like GOAT level.
It's your turn.
No problem.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
And the funny thing is, right?
Stay on the lookout for
so in the game, when you buy the
can't
outfits
even
for
be
the
considered a threat.
corresponding
It's minor.
Bring it on.
It will cover.
love interest
Be
character,
careful.
companion,
Go back to the pit you came from.
supposedly you can't see the outfit in
It's falling
combat,
apart.
but as you can
Come at
see,
me.
you can see the
Together.
outfit in combat.
Well done.
Zane.
Here
I
it
don't know if
comes.
it's a glitch,
Leave it to me.
Zane.
Stay safe.
but
Don't
I
get
can see it when I
distracted.
take pictures and when I'm doing combat, which is cool because I wanted this outfit for
Keep your
combat.
distance. I will silence you.
No problem.
So this is
Come at
level
me.
Together.
level 50, I think.
It is weak. Now's our chance. I'm impressed by your skill.
Me too. Eat
This
this.
should be really quick because you notice a damage bar goes
turn.
goes up really fast. Or well, the remaining health points the enemy has goes down super
Come at
fast.
me.
Together.
Threats are only temporary.
Yep, that's
Melting
done.
like snowflakes.
All right, so I got 40 in diamonds, 4 bottles of wishes, I think at 250 experience points apiece, and 4,000 in gold. So this is what I mean by resources. Hustling up those resources, because if you don't, then you gotta pay for them. The gotcha shop, and I'm not doing that. Also, make sure that for whatever companion you use, that they
Are you
align
prepared?
with the colors.
Observe its movement.
If not,
Together.
it's not going to end out well
I'll
for
give
you.
a fatal blow.
Victory is within reach. It's over.
Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this
CJ
what
says
you
we
want?
play games
Perfect.
completely differently. I skip the convos and enjoy the combat. You skip the
It
combat
can't
and
even
enjoy
be
the story
come
part.
at me.
Together.
Yeah, it depends on which combat, though.
Make sure to dodge the attack.
But for the most part, yeah, I do. Unless the
You're not
combat is
fighting
up in
alone
my
this time.
face like a first-person
Come at me.
shooter,
Together.
then I'm just
Well
like
done.
My turn.
murking
Be
everything.
ready for its next move.
Eat this.
Keep your distance.
Speaking of
or else you'll
games,
get
yes, Stellar Blade is coming to
Make sure to
PC
dodge the attack.
June
Threats are only
11th. I will be
temporary.
playing it the first day
Melting
it
like
gets
snowflakes.
it gets released. Well, yeah, the first day. It's either going to be the morning or it's going to be the evening. If I wind up scoring a new job, please keep praying for me. That stream will probably be in the evening that day. All right, so I got 20 more diamonds and 2,000 in gold. Let's see. CJ says I find the story part to be torture, so any combat is better than story. Yeah, see, because I love to read, I love to write, so I'm more invested in the story. So I would love a job where I get to write story for video games, because that's my thing. I love stories. I love to write. Which serves me well in the real
Perhaps
world,
this is
because
a
any
trial.
documentation I write tends to not
Remember,
put people to
it's your
sleep,
turn.
No problem. Bring it on.
and it makes sense.
Victory is within reach.
I freaking love this outfit.
Nope, it was
No
just a scratch.
kidding.
It is falling apart.
Oh, Stellar Blade. I think
Come
there's
at
like
me.
25
Together.
new outfits, but since I got the deluxe version, I have even more
Keep your
outfits.
distance from
So
it. It can't even be considered a threat.
I'm like in the outfit that's like a dress with garter belts on it.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Come at me.
Together.
Well done.
Yeah, this gonna be easy.
Your safety is the highest priority.
Bring it on.
Keep your tempo.
Eat this. I'll show you.
It's easier for 2 reasons, because with
Make
the
sure to dodge the
Foreseer
attack.
companion,
Threats are only
with both of his
temporary.
solar cards,
Melting
one
like
solar
snowflakes.
card is at level 80, the highest level, and the other one is, I think, at 77. And the only thing that's stopping me from pushing it up to God tier is because I need more resources. But I'll show you how that is. Okay, so let's see. I got my another 20, 2,000 in gold. Let's see, where am I? Okay, so I'm out of keys. You're only given 3 keys per day for each challenge. For each challenge with the love interest, open orbit is different. I'll show that in a little bit. But you're given 3 keys each day. And on the weekends, all the love interests are available to, do their specific challenges. But other than that, they're only available on specific days during the week. And open orbit is always open. So let me see. I'm at level 60. Oh, I will not be passing this anytime soon for 2 reasons. One, because the first one is level 60. I don't have all my Xavier cards leveled up because he's not a priority. Okay, so I kind of hate it when they do this. I can change it, but I do not have a lot of green and yellow 5-star cards. Mine are mostly blue, red, purple, and some that are pink. Hey, Dylan, how you doing? So I'm on to fix that. I'm gonna have to revisit the open orbit. All right, so let's see. We've got. Let me check my stash here. What I got? Energy capsules. Energy capsule. Okay. I need to use all my energy capsules because I got stuff to do. The purple can is only 50, so that's nothing. But these are 100 each. So whenever you can get these, get them. So thank you, Xavier, for getting those for me. All right. So in stamina, I have got 893. That's pretty good. Hey, Memes! Long time no see, my friend. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Let's see. The Hunter contest, screw that, because I messed that up. It's like putting a roster together. I didn't know what I was doing the first time that I played it. So the primary contest, the junior contest, I'm only missing one for the junior contest. Senior contest, kind of screwed because I didn't put it together and didn't really care. So when it comes around again, let's see, I think it resets by tomorrow. I'll have a better idea to set my rosters up to get more. Learning the code, Memes. That's always a good thing to do. Learning to code. It is. It is. Coding is the most it is frustrating, rewarding. Only certain mindsets can do that. It takes a certain mindset to sit there and debug code and figure out what the heck you wrote wrong and what you forgot and, which API did you call and swimming in all the APIs and you know what I mean. But that's the difference between a good coder and an absolute crap coder. And I've made many people cry when I told them that their code was basically crap. Old school programmers are like, yeah, I missed that. Okay, yeah, I go back. Yeah, I'll fix it. Other ones are like, I can't believe you said my code sucks. I'm like, fix it. Yeah, spaghetti programmers. You got that right, CJ. I hate that. And a lot of coders from overseas are spaghetti coders. I'm just saying. Oh, Memes. The API will be the bane of your existence and the joy of your existence. Yep. whether you're calling stuff from the API or if, like me, I have to go through a whole bunch of API documents to set up features and requirements for developers. I will never, I can never quit APIs. Something else. All right, so let's see. We did that. Let me go back here to battle section. It's the deep space trial. Okay. Core hunt. All right. This is actually important, but you know what? What I should probably do first. Let's see. Let me bring up my one. Okay. So this is basically my strongest card that I have. So in order to quote unquote awaken this, that would put it at top level. So I need more blue fragments, but also need gold. But once I do that, this sucker will be ranked up as high as it can be. And the only thing that will change it is this whole thing with protocores, which I have not understood yet. I'm trying to figure it out in like plain English, because you hear people talking about it and it's like noise. And I'm just like, no, I need a repeatable freaking algorithm to be able to do this and understand it and then explain it to other people. So, plus, I need to draw it on a piece of paper because I'm a visual learner. I need to draw stuff out, which is why I love whiteboards, let me tell you. Hey, H2D2, says hail to the queen and happy Sunday. Well, happy Sunday, my dear. It's so good to see you. So good to see you. So my protocores on this are maxed out, but the protocores that I have assigned to it aren't the best ones. I was spitballing. So enhancement of protocores and stuff like that, I still have to do. So that was when I didn't know what I was doing. But the other two, like this one is the one from Master of Fate. Like I said, this one's like the GOAT one. So the two that go together, Snowfall Encounter, and what's the other one? Snowfall Embrace. Yeah. Those I'm a lot smarter. Well, I know more about protocores, but still figuring it out. And both of them are ranked up to 2 out of 3. So that's why they're more powerful. Then anyway. Meme says that's precisely what an old school programmer told me. Every house should have a whiteboard. You know what's even more interesting? Whiteboard fights. Man, when I would be in meetings, when they started taking it to the whiteboard, we're like, oh, this is going to get good. It's just going to get so good. All right. So, okay. So we're going in here into the core hunt. So on Sundays, all of the areas are open where you can hunt for cores. And of course, they go by level, by all the levels. And I think, so this one here is like purple and yellow. I do not have Raphael up to level 70. I don't know when that's going to happen. I have no interest in making it happen anytime soon because his character gets on my freaking nerves. He's too sassy. So I've gotten up to 8 where I can automatically just spend 20 in stamina, get cores. But the higher up in level you are, the more stronger cores you're able to pick up. So my objective, which I'm going to try to do in this stream, is to knock out level 10 in both of these. Because let's see. This one, I think I'm up to level. Yeah. I cleared 8. I just need to clear 10. That's the last one. But my only problem, or my main problem, the solars are leveled up, but the lunar cards, I need to get to at least 70. So there's 2 pink cards I need to push up to level 70. that. So I'm going to do that first. And the other one, who's this with green? Okay, so I have Master of Fate with this one. But I'm missing a green card with that. 1, 2. They all gotta be green? Ah, shoot. Okay, well. Let's start with the other one first. Silas, I love you, but you're gonna have to get some extras. Because speaking of Silas, I have 2 of his solar cards. These 2 up here, Captivating Lesson and Captivating Flavor, but I need resources to ascend this one, both of them. And I don't have that yet, but top card, he's just another good fighter. So let's see, let me try to upgrade. Let's see. Let's go by SNOWCROW. Okay, when I think SNOWCROW, I'm thinking they're all going to be ordered by color, but they've got them like some of the colors mixed up. Let's go back this way. Makes sense. All right. Let's upgrade this one. Usually, shoot. Okay, already out. I think I've watched every stream so far, and I still don't have an idea of what's going on. CJ, you and me both. Because the instructions are not, if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't know half of what I know. That's why I say they should have picked someone who is fluent in English to write the directions, because this game, and I think that's why, in a way, I think it's like part of the gotcha as well. So they make it confusing. They make it think like you have to purchase everything when you don't. It lies. All right. Well, I need some more. Shoot. All right. Looks like I am going to need a friggin' crap ton of memory dust. Again, if you have not maxed out as many levels as possible with the bounty hunts to get resources, you need to do that. You need to do that. A good programmer will be able to create an interface that will be usable by all languages because it's making logical sense. That is very true. But I noticed with a lot of these game companies, they are, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like they're not planning it right in the beginning. You know what I mean? It's like always how I'm yelling at developers and some program managers, which is just like, you didn't spend enough time planning this stuff. So why are you surprised in the end it turns out to not be usable and it's crap? Oh no. They didn't give us the money. Yeah. Don't want to friggin' hear it. Don't want to hear it. Shift Up didn't seem to have that problem with Stellar Blade. I almost dare say, Genshin. I don't even think Genshin had that problem. My thing with Genshin is you had to switch too many characters. And I'm like, I don't have time for that. Hey, DJ Knight. Good seeing you. Okay, so let's see. We're going to do this. Usually, my rule of thumb is 3 times. And mine is maxed out. I mean, so I can get the highest amount because I got 3 stars. So I get it all there. So let's see. Let's go back. Let's see. 60. Where'd the other one go? Oh, okay. Anyway, I have to fight in the core hunt. So yes, combat is coming back up. I might as well max out, like, not all my stamina, but it's pretty much going to take all of it. Daggone it. Let's see. Okay, let's stop there. ATD2 says Genshin is fun, but I absolutely agree with you. Yeah, I loved playing Genshin when I did. I mean, I was playing it on a PS4, but as soon as they started switching characters, I'm like, what the heck is this? And do you know who's the most annoying character in Genshin Impact? Paimon. And you know what I found out today? I found out the English voice actress for Paimon got fired from Hoyo First. She was so freaking annoying. I've been following that for weeks. I'm like, when are they going to fire this chick? She finally got fired. And when I saw what she looked like in person, I said, you know what? It's very rare that I'll come across a character in a video game that annoys the crap out of me. And Paimon annoyed the crap out of me. I just wanted to hit her with a brick. I swear to God. Like in Infinity Nikki, I liked Momo. Momo was cool. Momo was the best hype person. But Paimon, I don't know why they picked that voice. But, oh my God, it was like nails in a chalkboard. And yes, she did hate the fans. And more importantly, she hated YouTubers too. She hated YouTubers. If you were a fan and a YouTuber, she hated you. Oh my gosh, the crash out was epic. Absolutely freaking epic. So whoever they get recast for Paimon, please make sure her voice isn't grating like nails on a chalkboard. I'm just saying. So yeah, I had to spurge out about that. I've never seen anime characters that were that freaking annoying ever. But yes, go look up. Actually, check out Rev Says Desu. He's got his channel. He's been chronicling the crash out of Paimon's voice actress. It's get your popcorn. It is something to behold for sure. I think one TikTok she did, she was filming when she was in the bathroom. I'm like, what the hell? Seriously? All right, so let's get this one. Where am I? Okay. It's funny. It's at 69. Make your own jokes. All right, let's see what I got here. Do I have enough pink ones? Possibly, but we're gonna sit on that because what I want to do is, where's the other blue one? Shoot. Let's see if I can, you know what? Let me see if I can ascend the 71. The reason why is this is a 5-star card. So if you ever have the choice between upgrading a 5-star card or a 4-star card, you definitely want to go for the 5-star card. This is a 5-star card with a rank 2. One rank away from being a complete beast of a card. So again, they do not explain this stuff to you well at all. I'm telling you, by the time I figure out what's going on with this game, I may have to actually start writing or doing videos for like how to play this game without pissing all your money away. Because it is so frustrating. And I hate it when people do not write clear instructions. They're like, well, you should read the instructions first. I'm like, I'm an engineer. Engineers, we do not read instructions. We just don't. We just, stomp our way through stuff and learn the hard way, All right, so let's see. Do I have anything in the treasure trove? Let's see what I got. Only 50? That sucks. Okay, all right. So that's not going to happen today. And I am not buying, at least not today. Well, I'll see how much a level up package is. I don't know. All right. Okay, let's do this one. 66, 67. Okay, all right. So let me go get some more wishes. Ooh, I'm just getting all kinds of friend requests today. Silas came home. Oh, Silas girlies. Yes. Part of the SNOWCROW, the SNOWCROW supremacy. So for folks who do not understand the term SNOWCROW, all right, Silas's symbol is a crow. He always has a mechanical crow, Mephisto. He controls the crows. Kind of like if you've seen that movie, The Crow, kind of like that. Zane is basically Iceman from Mortal Kombat. So he's a snowflake. So anytime you see, for Love in Deep Space, you see a snowflake, that's Zane. If you see a crow, that's Silas. So SNOWCROW supremacy. We like to those of us in the game like to call it. Well, at least we figured out how to make $60 mil per quarter or more. It is. I was literally gobsmacked, like the Brits say, with how much freaking money this. I'm not surprised, honestly. I'm not surprised how much money it makes. Not at all. I want to see the character represented by poutine. I cannot eat poutine. I can't. Camera girl can eat poutine because she's not lactose intolerant. She had it and she said it was really good. And ATD2 says us stubborn Germans do the same thing. We figure things out eventually. I hear you. Plus, engineers don't like to read. We really don't. And we're not real good at spelling either. I knew I was becoming a better engineer when my spelling started to get really bad. Like I get annoyed if I'm writing something and you get that red message that says you typed the word wrong. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. Because with engineers, you don't really. Okay, well, you write code, and if you're any good, you comment your code. But you have some people who don't comment their code, so you don't know what the heck is going on with it. I used to do that a lot. CJ says better than the French. Every time we're about to figure something out, it's time to go on a smoke break, and we have to restart from scratch. Is that why Ubisoft is so screwed up, CJ? I'm just saying. Let's see. Okay, so where's the other one with the Zane here? All right. Wait, I used them all? I didn't think I did. Okay, so that one's 67. All right, let's see. I hope I can do this. Oh, because I got money instead of... Daggone it. Well, I need the money anyway, so it's not a problem. Also, you can use diamonds to buy stamina, which I prefer not to do because I like to save my diamonds for polls. So the polls are basically what you do to get more cards, Yeah, right. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Anyway, the more experienced your cards are, let's say the more advanced your cards are, the more resources it's going to take. Shoot. Okay, I got to buy some. How many diamonds I got? 490 diamonds. So you're limited to 20, let's say, instances of consuming diamonds. It's not every 20 diamonds you get 60 stamina points. It's basically the first 60 diamonds you spend, you get 120 stamina. The next time you click it, it's $30 to get 60. And then I think after that, the fifth time you click it, it's 50 diamonds to get 60. You see what I mean? That's what it does. So I'm trying to I have to figure out the algorithm for that, but it's kind of messed up. So like, see, 20. Oh, I only did 2? Y'all suck. Maybe because it's just the weekend. Now 30 diamonds to get 60. And now another 30 to get 60. But I have the diamonds to spare. See, it would cost me that and a new phone every time I played the game. It's ridiculous. But you know what? If you hustle the diamonds, if you grind and you hustle the diamonds, and it's like, okay, no harm, no foul. But imagine putting out the money to buy that. Yeah, this sucker comes with no real instructions. And just like with any kind of software, the documentation is the last thing people think about. That's why usually it's crap. Really? Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. We're going to get one more. Man, I so didn't want to do this. But anyway, when you're leveling up cards, every level counts. So even if you're not able to ascend something, if you can find a card where you can upgrade the level, then by all means you do it. No, I don't want those. I want money. I need money. That's what I want. All right, so let's see. I am only going to do this 30. Okay, that's it, because I need to buy at least 2 pool tickets. There's a reason I'm saving for pool tickets. So when I get into the speculative banner release list schedule, you'll understand. Yeah. All right. I did that bounty hunt. Okay. I'm so sorry, Silas. But we'll go through your 5-star card, though. Yeah, I got a new 5-star card. Okay, where are you? All right. This better work. You God. All right. Okay. Do I have any heart sands left? No, I don't. Okay, we may be using some of my chocolate shop points. No, I'm doing that. Chocolate shop points you get by playing games. Like there's a plushie claw game that's in there, also a kitty card game. The kitty cards games I like to play with Zane, and I like to play with Silas, because all they do is smack talk through the entire game. It's hilarious. All right, let's see. How many would I get? See, I don't want to use all that. I'm so cheap. Okay, so let's use half of that. All right. Let's use half of that and see if that gets me over the top here. I hate y'all so much right now. All right. I think I'm gonna have to break into the diamonds. Okay. 80. All right. Let's just cash it all out. All right, this should do it. Daggone it. This should do it. Okay. All right. Plus, leveling up your cards increases the affinity that you have with your particular love interest. So that's how that works. All right. So, okay, definitely not enough pink ones. Not enough pink ones. I may have to pay for treasure crates, but I ain't doing it today. That's a 3-star rank card, so that's why I did that. Okay. So if I go by level, that's at 70, that's at 70, that's at 70. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, but I don't have anything left for the core hunt though. Yeah, that shows how screwed I am. All right. So I just need to do 2 core hunts. That's it. All right. So let's do this one. Now, if I clear this sucker, if I clear with 3 stars, I'll get 40 diamonds. If I do the first clear, I'll just get 20, and I will get protocore material. So let's hit it. Some of them are less than 70, but because they're ranked up higher and I have protocores attached, and we're using the Foreseer companion,
melt away like snowflakes.
This should
It's your turn.
This should do it. Oh, I hate that thing.
Bring it on. Same.
It's like the ice deer. It is.
Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
It's very difficult to take down.
It's your turn.
No problem.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
I'm looking at the stats. This is crazy.
Bring it on.
Yeah, we're gonna clear this easy.
Steady now. We can do this.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
I just love my outfit.
Keep your tempo.
Eat this.
I'm such a girl.
Come at me.
And like I said, Zaina's, well, he's my favorite love interest, but when you have him as a battle companion, if you think there's a chance that you could die very easily, you want him, because if you get into trouble, he will like put an ice barrier between you and whoever and whatever threat is in front of you, or will put you in like a little ice prison. Yeah, he'll purposely get in front of you. CJ, this one is not an AoE one.
The pit you came from.
The Foreseer is not AoE. Master of Fate, the other Zane card that I have, is an AoE.
Don't let your guard down.
Which is why he's like GOAT level. The only one that's higher than Master of Fate is Xavier's Lightseeker, which I'm missing one card and I'll have it.
Keep your distance.
Same.
Here it comes. Leave it to me.
Not even a challenge.
Yeah, we done. I don't think I cleared 3 stars though. Okay. All right. Well, we cleared the stage. In order to do the auto pursuit, you just need to clear the stage once. So if you want to come back and challenge it later, you can. So now I have access to the higher quality protocores, which is what you want to enhance your cards. So I have already cleared 10, so I should be getting a award for that. And ATD2 says the outfits are on point. Yeah, the outfits I had to pay in diamonds for, which cost real money, but yeah, I got them because of how they looked. And in the game, it says, like, actually, I can show you more than I can tell you. So here in the shop, right? If you look at the outfits where it says combat, see, like, these outfits. Like, I don't have this one yet. I have Bucky Caleb. I keep calling him Bucky because he literally, dude, has like a robotic arm and everything. But let's see. So it's like you get these outfits. Where's that other outfit? Yeah, see, if I get Xavier as a companion, you know, the tire one, I'll do this. So it says exclusive weapons are for displayed only, and outfits can only be used when taking photos. Okay, we already know that's not true. That's totally not true. Because this is the one that I have, and I have both of them. And you can see them during combat. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's a bug y'all didn't fix, and I'm quite happy to have. All right, so let's go to the next core hunt. So again, all the core hunts are open on Sundays. And then the other days, you know, that are marked on which days that they're available. But just remember that the orbit trials are available for all the love interests on Saturday and Sunday. And on Sunday is when all the core hunt areas are open. All right. This where I am. This where I am. This where I am. Okay, so this one is going to use Master of Fate, which from what I've been told is the one that is better for AoE. This is what I've been told. All of them are not at 75, but the most important things that should be at 75 are the solar pairs. So that's a red solar pair, 75, rank 2, 5-star. And what else do I have here? I've got a 70 lunar card at 5 stars. I've got a 75 green at 5 stars. So that should balance out that I have a 4-star at 57 and a 4-star at 70. So I should be okay. This should work. This should work. So the other Zane companion was the Foreseer. This one is the Master of Fate.
This will be a test to see if we can apply what we learned.
Urgent help needed.
Yes, I bought this outfit too.
Here comes the dust.
You use the gale to our advantage.
60 of you folks watching between YouTube and X. Thanks so much for being here.
Watch out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Here comes the gust.
You use the gale to our advantage.
Calm down. Don't let it mess up your momentum. A blizzard is approaching, but it won't harm us.
Whack it on the head.
Nice and loud.
Dang.
Be careful. Try to stay back.
I'm looking at this like, okay.
You use the gale to our advantage. Bring it on.
Is it too challenging for you?
Not at all.
An opportunity.
Let's destroy them.
I like using the Hunter sword.
Strike.
The Hunter sword and the guns are my
Keep your
favorite ones
distance,
to use.
or else you'll get hurt. Here comes the dust. It is weak. Now's our chance. Victory is within reach.
And FYI, for the Master of Fate companion, I do not even have his protocols maxed out.
Watch out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Are you dozing off again?
Meaning my dozing off again.
Will come the dust.
Zane smack
Use
talks,
the
but
gale
his
to our
smack
advantage.
talk is different.
Your weakness is showing.
Urgent help needed.
Fine urgent.
Eat this.
Okay, we got 19 seconds. Y'all need to wrap this up.
I'll feel the fatal blow. My turn.
You'll falter if you aren't careful. Here come the gust.
You use the gale to our advantage.
Yeah, it's
teamwork
over.
has certainly improved.
I worked hard for this.
Now, the reason that was so close, again, I had two cards? Oh, wait, no, I had one card that was 57, two cards that were below 75, which is the level for this. But I cleared the stage, so it's cool. Also, the lower number of cards have protocors on them. So that's a way to hedge your bets. Like if your card isn't leveled up enough, you can stick some protocors on there. You know, it's like putting nitrous on a piece of crap card. Kind of like that. All right, that worked out great. Did my core hunt, so I got that done. Let's see. What did I get? Ooh. Okay, so I got that one. So 30 and a star for that. So that worked out well. And let's see. The agenda's kind of useless now. There's weekly stuff and daily stuff. You always want to do your dailies. Weekly, that'll reset actually tomorrow. So now that I've completed so many core hunts, it's going to be a lot easier. Now you just hit the button, do it automatically. I get that. Abyssal Chaos is not even worth the time. Okay, so I did that. What do I have in the store? Oh, so now I can get my 3 cards. Let's see. Well, not 3, 2. Okay. Got those. And the reason why is you're getting the cards from here. This is where you pull the cards from. I like to turn in my diamonds to get my cards so I have my card stash. I didn't pull for this one because I wasn't interested. So I just did it to get more diamonds and get like a certain pose. You can only get with this dude, but other than that, I didn't care. I'm just stacking up pull cards so I can pull for banners. Okay, so we didn't do anything for Silas because, well, that's why he's the side piece. He gets what's left over. I let him know. So speaking of that, there's a 5-star card. I usually always do in ASMR. Hey, Bakanawa, how you doing? Let's see, where's that new one that you guys sent? Oh, this one. Y'all didn't see Captivating Flavor yet. Yeah, y'all didn't see this one. Okay. All right. No, not... Oh, wait a minute. No, it wasn't that one. Oh, yeah, it was. Never mind. I forgot there's like 2 cards to this. So let's see. Yeah, I believe we started at 6. All right. As we leave, the sky begins to brighten. The rising sun reflects off the building's glass exterior, painting the sky red. Yes, the scene from one of the cards. So this is a 5-star card. So 5-star cards are the rarest cards that you can get. And I had to pull to get this one. So I finally got it. It's 2 cards. I think one is Captivating Lesson. That was the boxing lesson where, you know, Silas was basically my sparring partner for that one. Yeah. So this is the rest of rest of it. In front of the building is a park. I can't help but breathe a sigh of relief. We barely managed to escape. I wonder how many people were waiting for the order to be given.
Who
Silas
said
is
we're safe just because we got out of the building? Covey's men are tailing us. 10 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. Oh, and there are snipers on the roof. Both sides.
I love his voice. I love his voice. His voice and the Chinese voice actor does it for Silas. Except the American voice actor for Silas has more bass in his voice. And I think I know why, but I'm not going to theorize about it. But yes, American Silas has a lot more bass in his voice. Are you serious?
How does it feel to greet a new day with so many people lurking in the shadows?
Silas's face shows no signs of anxiety. His nonchalant tone makes it sound like he just said good morning. It feels more dangerous compared to the movies. Yes, DJ Night, yes I do. A breakfast food cart slowly passes us. Silas suddenly chuckles.
Are you hungry?
Maybe. How can you have an appetite when there are so many people ready to ambush us?
Considering how calm and collected you were at the card table, shouldn't having an appetite be easy for you?
Yeah, I did almost shoot a dude at the card table. CJ, I was trying to be a lady about it. I did not want to go there. I did not want to go. I try to be good, but y'all don't help me. Under a tree, Silas and I sit on a bench and eat our sandwiches. Sunlight filters through the branches and a breeze carries spring's fragrance. The tree's pink blossoms tremble slightly in the wind. A2D2 has dead. I see the skull. It's funny. Everything's so beautiful and serene. It's almost surreal. As much as I'm enjoying this moment of peace, the person on his morning jog is also after us, right?
Good eye. But it's not just me they're targeting.
Oh, really?
After all, you won the bid, sweetie.
Oh, yeah, I did. I did win the bid in a card game. I watch a lot of gangster movies. You don't trust anybody. Even the old lady selling flowers probably, packing.
It's for a new kind of weapon.
Why am I not surprised? Silas is an arms dealer. I choke and I can't stop coughing after. They think I want to compete with them for weapons. Silas pats my back and speaks in a somewhat teasing tone.
The speed and momentum of your punches earlier didn't seem to care about who was present.
Yeah, I did beat somebody's ass. They were after my life. I doubt I could take my time. But I listened to your advice. My punches are a lot faster now. Yes, and Silas did teach me that. We saw that in the first part for Captivating Lesson, where it's basically help me refine my boxing technique, so to speak. A2G2 says the old lady is second in command. Silas thoughtfully looks at my hand.
You applied what you learned on your first run. The teachers at the Hunters Academy must have liked you.
What you trying to say, Silas? Now I want to be liked by you.
Your goal is clearly written on your face. You don't need to say it.
Yeah, I mean, why beat around the bush? A stray cat, guided by the smell of food, approaches. and cautiously peers at us from the side of the bench. Surprisingly, Silas bends down to play with it. The wary feline immediately raises its paw and scratches Silas. You can't approach cats like that. You can't just touch strays. They're alert because the outside world is dangerous. Silas suddenly stands up. His entire body carries a subtle, dangerous aura. He always does. That's nothing new. The cat is intimidated and takes a few steps back. You're not mad at the cat, right? It was only protecting itself. You came up to it. You rolled up on its turf. Silas walks over to the food truck on the side of the road.
Boss, do you have any dried fish?
No, but we have canned tuna.
I'll take all of it.
What's he up to? Silas arranges the canned tuna on the ground in a row. The cat calls over the other stray cats. I guess that's the alpha cat. Silas watches them eat side by side. The sharp contours of his face appear softer than usual. I just collected another puzzle piece related to Silas. Your enemies would be shocked if they saw you like this.
They'll probably wish to be reborn as animals in their next life. They wouldn't have to fight me then.
Do you like animals?
I don't like or dislike them. To me, they're harmless.
But you're kinder to these weaklings than most.
Just because you're stronger doesn't mean you stand above the weak.
Nice thought. CJ says, this is about the time in most games where I'd be skinning the cat for a spell. That's so bad. Silas abruptly looks at the person in the distance, his expression returning to what it usually is, a subtle sneer.
Compared to those who overestimate themselves, small animals are nicer.
I think they're trying to seal off the part.
Perfect. We can get rid of them in one fell swoop.
I love how Silas thinks. You know what? I've noticed something. Okay, so I love, don't judge me, but you probably will. I love the whole organized crime trope. I do. I love mafia games. And if I'm watching anime, I watch a lot of Yakuza anime. Yakuza related anime. That's where my brain is. I don't know why. I just like bad boys, I guess. Silas turns his head to glance at me. Then he stands up.
Yes. You're truly Lincoln's righteous guardian, Miss Hunter.
Why does that sound like an insult coming out of your mouth?
I'm being sincere.
Silas tosses me a motorcycle helmet. The figures, though still far away, are closing in on us. You could have headed home when we left the building. Why did you want to have breakfast?
It's not often you get to see plants. I wanted to appreciate them.
Aren't there plants in the N109 zone?
They're fake. You can't tell unless you take a closer look.
Oh, by the way, the N109 zone, apparently, when the chronolith catastrophe happened, basically the whole place got bombed into the Stone Age. So think of it like Apple headquarters getting nuked. That's pretty much what happened. That's what the N109 zone. Now it's like Mad Max. The tree covered in blooming pink flowers looks like cotton candy under the sun.
Plants struggle to grow when there's no sunlight. So people in the N109 zone are used to living without plants.
The vegetation here might be surprised that someone would get himself into danger just to see them. Silas smiles.
It's spring after all. Besides, how dangerous can these people be?
Compared to you, not very. Silas puts on his helmet and wraps my arms around his waist.
Hold on tight.
Okay. Motorcycle shakes off everyone trying to chase after us. Infold, you need to slow this crawl down. At lightning fast speed, it's as if the close contact between me and Silas is the only thing that's real. Ow. I'm such a girl. All right. So we got 3 more to do. Oh, we fighting again? Silas took the girl straight to the airport. He left earlier than planned, and while the girl was confused, she didn't question him. He likes that. The jet landed at their destination, and the girl effortlessly found his private boxing ring in the hotel they're staying in. Sound of punches hitting a punching bag echoes from the end of the hallway. As Silas listens to the report, he heads to the boxing ring.
Boss, General Rowan asked to meet up tomorrow.
Wait, who has the guts to enter Boss's boxing ring?
Luke and Kieran, don't be stupid. You know it's me.
Are you stupid?
At the entrance to the boxing ring, Silas watches the girl as she delivers swift punches. He smiles. Luke and Kieran stare in disbelief at Silas, who's grinning.
The Harrier 700 should be a good fit for her.
Are you giving me a gun? Nothing says I love you than a specialized firearm given to you.
Kieran, get a gun.
Yeah, it's a helicopter. Generally known as a helicopter, yes. But in the game, it's a type of firearm. I'm guessing because they couldn't call it a Springfield, or they couldn't call it a Glock, or they couldn't call it they couldn't call it a 911 or a Springfield XDM. They're calling it a Harrier. Kieran, get a gun.
And Luke, inform the general I'm only meeting them tonight.
Oh, Silas gave me a gun. It's serious. An expensive gun. After I finish my training and I come out of the shower, I come out to see Silas humming a complicated tune in the kitchen. He's also peeling an apple. Silas can't sing for jack. I told you he's freaking tone deaf. I don't think he saw me.
You done? The chef called in sick, so we're on our own. Choose one.
Really? I guess a knife, but they didn't show that part. CJ, I don't think they did. Because I said the same thing. I'm like, where's the apple at? It looks like he's just putting a salad together. Let's see. Red, green, or orange? Orange is pretty safe. Let's try that one. Try the orange one.
It's sour. This one's not
Yes.
bad. We should use more of this next time.
You dipped your hand in it. Now, how am
Who
I
said
supposed
it's
to
for
eat
you?
this?
Oh,
Bastard. Freaking, oh, he can be such a bastard. That's secretly why I
slow.
like him.
This salad dressing is good. I highly recommend it.
Well, I'm bored.
I
I'll
was
get going
planning to
now.
head
Don't
to
follow
the
me.
terrace. Think of it as me passing by.
He's such a freaking bastard. But he did give me a gun, though. But still, Silas and I sit at the dining table on the terrace and eat. Okay, I guess I had to make my own salad. CJ, he's using tongs to peel an apple. Oh, I need help. Below, there are lush tropical plants. People wearing vibrant traditional clothes are busy in the brightly lit market. It's so lively. I've always wanted to go on a vacation here, but I never found the time.
I'm not restricting your freedom. You can leave whenever you want.
But I'm here to investigate the proto-field anomaly and dramatic increase in wanderers. Going on vacation comes after. Silas takes a sip of his red wine. He is very partial to red wine. Red wine ice cream. I think one was like a red wine cake or something.
So, why haven't you started your business already? Haven't you used me to get what you wanted?
That is a very loaded question. While you did leave early, we agreed to spend 3 days together so I could see your life. I don't want you to think I'm going back on my word once I've achieved my goal.
And what do you plan to do now?
I'll familiarize myself with the city. If you finish your business, If you finish your business and head back, it's fine. I can stay and do my investigation. I can stay here until there's a commercial flight. A coin suddenly appears between Silas's fingers. It's quickly flipped. He does that when he's thinking.
When you're alone in a foreign country, you should make the most of what's around you. For example, you should confidently ask me to wait for you so we can return together.
He sounds a little annoyed that I didn't ask him that. You're a busy man. I don't want to waste your time. See, yes, that's what I would have said. Like, you got a lot to do. So I don't want to assume.
Sweetie, when you're using me, you don't need to feel like you're a liability.
Okay. Remember, you said that.
Being used by you.
Duly noted. Because I'd like to use you a lot. Just saying. Just saying.
After all, I want to use you too.
Okay, well, that's a given. You've been very blatant about that. Use me to hijack a car, a truck. Use me to hijack a plane. Use me by putting your hand up my skirt to get my gun because you didn't have one at the time. Yes, that actually happened, but that's in a 4-star card. Confused, I look at Silas. With a smile, he places a pistol on the dining table. This is
the Harrier 700. If you want to keep up with me, you need a good weapon.
Oh, I am so down with this.
If you're done eating, let's go.
It's so romantic. It gave me a specialized weapon. Will tonight be dangerous?
Are you scared?
Do you want me to be? Silas stares at me as I pick up the weapon from the table. I attach it to my waist. Well, I would have checked it to see if there was a bullet in the chamber. You always assume a gun is loaded. You check it first. But anyway, most people playing this game would not know that or care about that. I wouldn't be a hunter if I was afraid of danger. Silas slightly smiles.
Here's to our mutual use of each other. Let it be a pleasant experience.
Oh, it better be a pleasant experience. Other than that, you are completely wasting my time, my dear. CJ says, so you're part of the police or something committing crime. Well, not committing crime. I'm a deep space hunter, so basically I get paid to hunt these like wanderers that come out of the deep space tunnel. They're, the creatures that are fighting combat. They're just weird ass things that come out there, terrorize the world. So I'm basically a wanderer bounty hunter, so to speak. So when they show up, I get to kill them. And whenever you kill a wanderer, they leave behind a protocore, which is a type of energy. Apparently, at this point in time, the society here, their energy all runs on protocores. So the more rare protocores I get, the more cash I get. And that's basically my job. But Silas is part of the N109 zone, which has its own rules, and the rules the rest of the world don't apply to them. So yeah, N109 zone, you can commit all the freaking crime you want, but there are folks like Silas who, they are the crime bosses. So that's how that works. Bakanawa says, you laugh at the face of danger. Yes, I laugh in the face of danger. Yes, CJ, that's exactly it. The N109 zone is like New York City or Miami or New Orleans. That night, Silas takes me to the outskirts of the city. He carries a briefcase and enters a building which appears to be under construction. The elevator reaches the top floor where a well-furnished bar is inside. Inside, a middle-aged man wearing a military uniform drinks at a table.
Mr. Silas, did you bring the goods?
Silas places the briefcase on the table. The middle-aged man shows a content smile and opens another briefcase. It's filled with gold bars, all neatly arranged. It's going down! Instead of immediately opening his own briefcase, Silas picks up a gold bar. He plays with it. Well, you got to make sure it's real.
I see you like this old school way of doing business, General.
It's like when they open up a briefcase of money and you take one of the bricks and you make sure that it's not, like $100 bill on top of a stack of ones. Yeah, you check out the method of payment first.
Seeing is believing.
I know way too much about organized crime, don't I?
The weight of this box of gold isn't a joke.
Mr. Silas, I didn't expect you to bring only one person, but it's all right. I have plenty of people here to escort you out.
I quietly place my hand on the gun attached to my waist. Silas calmly glances at me. He throws the gold bar back into the briefcase.
General, aren't you going to check the goods first?
Isn't that like drug or contraband exchange 101? You check the payment, you check the goods. Trust nobody. Rowan points to a bottle of wine next to him.
I'm not in a rush. Anyway, I specifically selected this wine for you. Both of you can try it.
I don't know you, so I'm not drinking nothing. Silas picks up the bottle and pours the wine into 2 empty glasses. He gonna have to drink it first.
I'm grateful for your hospitality, General.
Of course. this is a farewell drink.
It could be Spike with something. Silas hands me one of the cups. Don't you mean one of the glasses? His eyes emanating a faint scarlet glow reminiscent of blood. Silas has a protocore in his eye. He is an energy ball, so that's why.
Thank you.
As soon as those words are spoken, a barrage of bullets comes at us from all directions. Silas and I lock eyes. He kicks the table over. We use it as a temporary cover. Silas shields me by holding me in his arms.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I am now. Your gun better work. See, I'd say that. I proceed to draw and load my pistol and wait for the right moment to fight back. Seeing how calm I am in the face of danger, Silas's lips curl up slightly. He's amused. I'm a hunter. I'm always shooting stuff. There must be dozens of them outside at least.
More than that.
And how do you know that? Despite the situation, Silas remains composed. I glare at him. Is he gonna try to blow the place up? Surely you have a plan A, B, C, and D then.
With you here, I only need one.
Okay. Bakanawa says, I also hope his gun works. Hopefully he doesn't steal yours. Yeah, because he will do it. Apparently he only likes to steal guns from me if it's on a thigh holster under my skirt. Silas and I work together to fight our way through the storm of bullets. Enemies fall one after the other to our gunfire. Meanwhile, Rowan, protected by his minions, retreats to the doorway. Not everybody knows how to shoot for accuracy. You know what I mean? A familiar figure appears next to him. It's Covey from the card game we had in Lincoln. So that's in the captivating
Mr.
lesson card.
Silas, I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Mr. Covey, you have an unfortunate gambling addiction.
It's a pity. You missed the best opportunity to play your hand. Now, there's no place for you at the table.
The sound of footsteps resounds outside the door. More soldiers who are well armed swarm in. Man, this seems like an episode of Miami Vice. I'm not lying.
Head to the rooftop.
Is there a chopper on the rooftop? Silas and I rush to the rooftop. A large number of people are right behind us. The moonlight shines brightly here. There's nothing else but vast night sky. I thought you'd have reinforcements.
There would only be dead weight.
Enemies swarm in from the rooftop entrance, gunfire shattering the silence of the night. Darkness is illuminated by sparks. Silas pulls me to the edge of the rooftop, his gaze fixed on Covey, who's heavily protected by henchmen.
Give up now. Then we'll leave your bodies intact.
You're such a disappointment, Covey.
Is there I swear there's a helicopter coming for us. That maybe that's just
You
me.
still
Yeah, get
haven't
to the
figured out
chopper.
whose game we're playing.
Silas's eyes flicker with a dark red glow. He sneaks a glance at me. Okay, info. I can tell when you guys are writing the English text, the punctuation, this is driving me nuts. Okay, if there's an S at the end of a word or noun, whatever word, and there's an apostrophe, you don't repeat the S. Just saying. You do not repeat the S. Just saying. That annoys me. Hey, Looniac says, hi, Lorena. How's the game? Oh, the game is so much fun. Tries to take all my money, but I'm enjoying it.
Shall we?
Where are we going? And what are we going in? We're not like jumping off the roof, are we? Silas smiles, slightly smiles, pulls me into his embrace and falls backwards. Daggone it, I knew it. I would be so freaking mad. Either up or down. There's only two ways out of this. Either he's gonna freaking fly or he's got something to help us fly. Yep, Looniac, it is a gotcha game. During our rapid descent, I can only cling to Silas, and I'm probably calling him a bastard in every name in the book, all the way down. The feeling of weightlessness slowly disappears. A red-black mist appears within my line of sight, and it envelops us. Silas's steady breath is right next to my ear. Despite being in a precarious, unpredictable situation, I feel indescribably safe. Yeah, the energy would be a cushion, which is true. But I wouldn't have thought about that. I would have thought he's fallen off a freaking building. Silas lands on the ground with me in his arms.
Wait here.
He sets me down, one arm still around me. He pulls out a device that's about the size of a pocket watch and presses a button. He blew up the roof. See? I knew it. With a loud bang, the top floor of the building explodes. Flames soar into the sky. Thank you, Bakanawa. There's a bomb you predicted. I sure did. I'm proud of myself. Gold star from me.
Everything's good now.
Shocked, I gawk at Silas and step back, but my legs are weak after jumping off of the roof. I can't control them. I stumble and fall onto Silas. I just need to rest for a bit. Silas smiles, reaching out to support me.
For someone who fell from the rooftop of a building for the first time, you've outperformed most people.
Oh, well, thank you. This is a nice thing coming from my side piece. Looniac, yes, it is a dating sim RPG. I remember the suitcase that was left behind earlier. Yeah, because remember, dude did not want to check the goods. And what did I say? With any exchange of contraband, you check the money and you check the product. General didn't want to check the product, so, it's your fault. It wasn't a new type of weapon you took, right? You knew what they were going to do this whole time.
When a product is in high demand and short supply, many buyers will want to become manufacturers themselves. I just winged it.
I won't buy that. No, I don't. What's
Since
really
my
it?
business finished earlier than expected, you can decide how we'll spend our remaining time together.
I warily scrutinized Silas and noticed a hint of mirth in his eyes. You're not coming up with another scheme, are you?
Do you think I'm that kind of person?
Okay, I'm gonna be a lady. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Little Kim part of my brain was about to say something, but the ladylike part of my brain put some duct tape on her mouth. So you just blew up a floor right in front of me.
It was necessary. I wanted to conduct business, yet they insisted on risking their lives.
The innocent expression on Silas's face is weird. I wonder what other necessities will occur if you come with me for the research.
There won't be necessities if I'm working with you, sweetie.
Okay. I believe you, but I don't believe you. I look at Silas, who appears calm. What's your goal exactly? Don't give me that using each other nonsense. I don't believe it. What are you really after,
Actions
Silas?
speak louder than words.
Silas lowers his head to look at me, his expression more serious than before.
No one should be forced to keep up with someone else.
I meet Silas's gaze and my heart races faster than I would have thought possible. Silas, why are you acting like this all of a sudden?
It's not sudden.
I mean, I know why, but I'm too much of a lady to say it.
You're not the only one putting together a jigsaw puzzle.
Smiling, Silas gazes at me, the warmth in his eyes reminiscent of a cozy fireplace. What kind of person have you pieced together from my jigsaw puzzle?
Well, it's far from complete, but it's enough to keep me interested in finding more pieces.
In other words, he's hooked. His hand gently grabs my arm and he guides me into the darkness of the night. So that was captivating moment. So that is one of Silas's myths. So the myth cards are the most powerful. So the myths consist of 2 pairs of cards, and you have to have both, and you have to level up both in order to get all the parts of the myth. So beyond Cloudfall, I do not have. And the reason that I don't have it is because I was not playing the game when Silas's myth was released. So it was behind the 8 ball with that. So speaking of banners, I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. Let's see, where is my other screen? I'm just going to pull this over to the side so y'all can see this. So anyway, I'm probably going to sync this down a little bit. All right, so this I pulled from like over on X in the Love and Deep Space community. So this is the, how would we say it, prediction of the banners that are going to show up in Love and Deep Space. Now, this was originally posted over on Reddit on the official Love and Deep Space group run by Infold, and apparently it was yanked, but it exists over here on X. So Infold has not given us a roadmap for this game, so it kind of like kept you guessing, and people were like spending money, and it's just like, give us a roadmap. At least they gave us a roadmap in Infinity Nikki, even though that game went to hell in a rocket, but at least we had a roadmap, right? So again, this is quote unquote speculation, but what I can definitely tell you is that for Xavier's birthday, that was correct. The lunar card for Zane, that was correct. Let's stream that. Let's see. GOT return. I forget what that is. I skipped that because that was Fish Boy. Then you had the solar myth for oh my gosh, not Sailor, for Caleb, which was the X2, the mecha thing. So that was correct. You had Silas's birthday. That was correct. Lumiere rerun. That was correct. So you see what I'm saying? It's like these leaks. Okay. That actually turned out to be correct. And you had the Master Fate rerun. And the update of the main story for both Zane and Silas. Zane is symbolized by a pear. Silas with a motorcycle. Let's see. You had the Lumiere, the Xavier Lunar card, which is what we're in right now. So reportedly next week, actually next Sunday, August. Shoot. Why is it August? Sorry, I'm reading it backwards. Okay, June 8th. Okay, 8th of June. European nomenclature here for dates. So 8th of June, that's reportedly when Caleb's birthday card event is going to happen. I'm not pulling any of his cards. I'm just using it for resources to feed into Zane's cards and Silas's cards if there's anything left over. Fish Boy has a new myth. I don't care. Free 5-star card for Caleb, reportedly. Okay, that'll work. So they have all this stuff here. The small dress night mix pool. I'm probably going to skip that. I'm not interested in the new Xavier myth at all. The summer beach mix pool I heard is the really spicy meatball one. So I'm definitely pulling for that one. And of course, Zane's birthday. So what I'm trying to tell you guys with this is, yes, this here does have a good prediction track record. So it seems to be pretty accurate. But when you look at this, there's so much stuff that's going on that you literally, I know it's hard, but you have got to stick to what it is that you have money to spend. Because if there's a myth card, you definitely want these because they're really powerful when you use them in combat. So you have to stay focused and decide what you're going to pull for and what you're not going to pull for. With some of these, like for the birthdays, they give you, I think, about 20 free pulls. So I do use those because they're free. Or when they do the ones for like 49 cents and 99 cents, when you get, I think, like 2 of them with one and I think 3 of them with the other. It's like, I'll do those. But those pulls get to be pretty expensive. So I'm basically hustling up as many resources to exchange for tickets to pull, and I'm probably not going to be pulling anything until Zane's birthday for the solo one. The mixed pool is different. The last mixed pool, I think, was the spring date series. So I think I have like 30 pulls for a 5 card to get to before I get to a 5-star card. So that'll carry over here to the spicy summer mixed pool. But anyway, so what I'm saying is, be judicious with how much money you put into this game because, again, it's gotcha. Again, it is very predatory. Like in Fortnite, when they bring out all the skins and the battle pass and all that. Yeah, same deal. But because it's not documented very well, they're depending on your ignorance to make them money. So that's how that is. Hey, Luniac says, does this game give any choices that change the story or the narrative? Pretty liner. There are choices, but it changes the dialogue and not the story. Case in point, like in some of these 5-star cards, I didn't with the one that I just showed, but some of them, they'll give you 2 choices of how to advance the dialogue. So whether you pick A or B, both of them wind up ending up at C. So that's how it's set up. It's not intricate and, like choose your path. It's not that detailed, I would say. They do some branches, but again, you still wind up at the same point. Bakanawa says, "Oh man, I have to get into this. Do you have a recommendation code or something that will help you out?" You know what? YouTube is going to be the best thing to help you out. I'm trying to remember who. Sorry, I'm trying to. Yeah, we need to get to my thing here. Where the heck is that? Okay. Trying to think. There's supposedly a Wikipedia page, but that didn't really help me. You're gonna have to go to YouTube and just search Love and Deep Space, how to play. And I would watch those videos first before getting the game. It's available on Android and on iPhone, iOS, like iPhone, iPad. Strictly a mobile game. So that'll give you some kind of guidance, because I'm still learning, trying to make sense of some of this stuff. And even some of those guides still had me more confused when it was over than when I started watching. What happened to Infinity Nikki? With Infinity Nikki, they basically nuked the main storyline. So all the work, like since I played it, all the work that I did on the main storyline and all the stuff in the main storyline I was looking forward to got nuked, retconned for some new weird Sea of SARS thing where I was responsible for blowing up the existing timeline. And between the bugs, Infinity Nikki, the latest version they rolled out is so buggy, I cannot invoke it from my client. I can't invoke it from the Epic Games Store. I can't invoke it from the standalone Infinity Nikki client on my desktop, and that has never been a problem ever before. So between the pity going up exponentially to get stuff, from outfits going from only like 9 pieces you had to collect to 11, they really screwed over the players, so much so that I am no longer playing it. And even if I wanted to play it, I couldn't, because the darn thing won't launch. Nothing that I did. It just all went to crap. So I'm not playing Infinity Nikki again until they fix that stuff. If you're on a mobile device, you're a bit better off. But for like the PC, it is garbage. It is just crap the bed completely. And I will not be touching Infinity Nikki, which is a shame, because it was a great game, fun game, relaxing game. They couldn't do enough for players. They would give you extra resonance crystals just because they screwed up something small, like saying they were going to deploy by a certain time, and they wound up deploying like 2 hours later than that, and we got resonance crystals for the inconvenience. So we shall see what happens. So anyway, folks, I gotta roll. So hopefully you all enjoyed this Love and Deep Space gaming stream. Again, I'm still playing and learning myself, so hopefully I can pass on what I've learned and kind of show you how to play the game as I stumble through it. So if Info announces that Caleb's birthday event is going to be next Sunday, I will be streaming next Sunday, and you will see how I play the game when a release has to do with a love interest that I'm not interested in getting stuff for. I mean, I love Caleb, but he's like number 3, you know. He's not one of my top 2, but even if they are not your main love interest, there's a way to get the resources that you need in order to further prop up your love interest that you have. So I will see you guys at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. Welcome to Florida Stream. We're going to talk about Florida man fishing follies, and if you're interested in fishing in the state of Florida on a vacation, we're going to be talking about that. Everything you basically need to know, including fish that are native to the state of Florida. So that's at 8 p.m. Eastern. Going to have Dadman Walking on the panel as a guest. It's going to be an absolutely fun time. And tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, it's been pushed off before, but yes, we are. We are going to be playing, well, I am anyway, the OG Doom game, Doom 1. Pray that we do not get an electrical thunderstorm down here like we did last week, and I had to cut it short. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching this on a replay, please do let me know in the comments, #ReplayCrew. And if you are playing Love in Deep Space, let me know in the comments, what's your favorite LI, how love interest, how you're doing in the game, questions. I'd love to answer them as best I possibly can. So everyone take care. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. And I will see you all next time. Bye.